Yeah, just to bring. Yeah, we're checking in. We got 4 or 5 minutes. What's alive? What's happening? What's alive? What's coming up?
A while back, I read a quote that said, "If the only prayer
I'll check in.
that you ever who's I'm in,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
Michael Taylor's checking in. Richard,
Okay."
you must be on different timing.
So anyway, I
Wouldn't be
read
the first time.
where it said, "If the only prayer that you ever prayed was thank you, that would be enough." And I guess over Thanksgiving weekend and for the last couple of weeks, I feel the essence of that statement, to just truly be grateful for life. I did a presentation a few weeks ago based on my book, Adversity is Your Greatest Ally. And I was talking about a lot of the challenges and adversities that I've overcome in my life. And during the speech, it just really confirmed for me this whole idea of just being grateful. Because as I look at all the things I've gone through in my life and some pretty horrendous, traumatic, painful experiences, I can now see the grace in all of it. I can now see how every adversity that I've ever faced in my life has prepared me for what I am doing now. And it's difficult to put into words the depth of the gratitude that I feel for life. Just so grateful for this amazing gift called life. And so I'm just checking in with a deep sense of thank you to life, for life. And with that, I'm in.
Oh, Michael, I look forward to the day you say, "Fuck! This fucking sucks! I fucking hate it!"
That's not in my DNA, baby.
I don't feel that way, by the way. I'm checking in, Bearheart, checking in with a lot of joy and curiosity. 2 weeks. And I'll just throw in that before I get into that. I put an article in to be published at the Good Men Project. I've never put an article anywhere, and it's being published. So that's kind of cool.
Yay.
The last couple of weeks have been really standing in the face of myself and being shown it by a beautiful woman who has really challenged me without really doing anything, just me making up lots of stories about how I'm experiencing her. Wow. My little boy was screaming, "What do you mean it's not forever? It always. How come?" She said to me, she goes, "I see us both walking down this path together, and there's gems and beautiful path and holding hands, but I don't know where it's going. It's kind of cloudy up ahead, and I don't want to pretend that I know." And she said, "The one thing that I won't do is hang a left and park there and then try and make that okay." Holy fuck. That was like the most amazing, scariest thing anyone's ever said to me. And I've just been in awe as I've got to look at my little boy and his need for certainty yet again. And all the projections I was putting on her about her not doing the things that I wanted her to do. And I was noticing about the men in Reclaim Your Throne, the 16 guys that are going through, how I was all getting fucking frustrated and upset because they weren't fucking getting it. Did you get this? This is fucking important. This is fucking life. You're not fucking getting it. And when I realized it was all just me not getting it, that I was making it wrong for other people to be who they were. And if they weren't being who I thought they should be or getting what I thought they should get, I was somehow fucking failing. I could have shown up maybe better, maybe done something more, or this or that or the other fucking thing. And just seeing those beautiful, beautiful mirrors was both gut-wrenching and making me want to puke, and a lot of tears just showing up out of nowhere, and so much gratitude. And today, on our call, and you men know David and Tom about those calls, everybody went fucking bananas. Dad wasn't there. Dad was on a plane. So it was just KO and myself facilitating the group. And it was fucking priceless. There was screaming and yelling and just fucking and loving, and father was the thread through the whole thing was father, father, father. It was beautiful. Oh my God. And they got it. And I got it. And we all got it. And I'm so fucking thankful for the work that I'm doing. I mean, wow.
Years ago, I used to do with not stand up, but I did stand up, and I was working on it. And one night I'm about ready to go up, and this professional comedian comes in and asks for like a half an hour. So they put him. Everybody else went up, then this guy, and then me. I had to follow that guy, and so I'm thinking I got to follow Richard now. It's the same feeling.
Stand up.
It'll be all right. David, thank you for, it is David, right? Yeah. Thank you for sharing that piece. I took care of my mom, to the end, and now I'm taking care of my dad. He's still going okay at 91, so we're not there yet. But being so close to death in its reality has really taught me a lot about what that's all about. And just there's such a beauty in it, in being of service to that. And so I see that, and I thank you for doing that for your wife, to recognizing that, not holding her back, but just walking the path with her. It's an incredible gift and sacrifice. And so it just reminded me of that. I started on a new path last night, and that was about, I realized in all the time that I've been doing this, I've never, ever, ever, speaking of my mother, done mother work. And it's always been about dad and the angry stuff. And I just started to realize that, just all of a sudden things popping all around me, and I thought, I got to do this work. And last night I grieved my mom's passing, because I was the caretaker. I didn't give myself that thing. It was 3 years ago. And I didn't give myself a chance to just miss my mother, just my mom. And what I found was I did that last night, and today I was remembering a whole bunch of things about her, and her chasing me out of the garage. I tried to skip the bus in kindergarten because I couldn't stay in school when I was little, and she's chasing me across the lawn. I could still see her with the hairbrush, and get me on the bus, right? And so she was my shepherd that day, and I was able to return the favor to her years later. And her name's Carol. And so I want to get in right relationship with her, and then work my way forward and see about being in right relationship with the women in my life. So I'm in.
Oh.